Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we are back with Nimrod Guncraft Survivor. This time it's out in early access. Last time we played it, it was the beta, or demo, sorry. So, this is a roguelite survivor style one with now a ton of stuff. So we're going to go over the Metaprogression real quick before we jump into a run. If you like the gameplay you see, there will be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, those YouTube things that I hate to have to ask for. All right, so let's check this out real quick. What we have here is we have a section up here. You have missions. Missions are they're your achievements. They'll give you rewards, various materials that you will use to unlock various things. So far, I don't know what's in this room yet because I haven't unlocked this. I have not beat him yet, but I've beaten the other guys, so I'll show you that in a moment. So one of the things you can unlock are different weapons and things that you can buy. You get credits during your run, and you get all these materials because some of this stuff is going to cost materials and money. So like here, this costs 15 honeycomb as well as 420, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. I've been playing for a couple hours and I've got an okay amount of stuff unlocked, but yeah, there's tons of meta progression in here. So down here we have, we're going to talk about our robot here, our little droney guy here real quick. The two doors that I have unlocked, one has a firing range, which will let you test out your weapons and everything, which is kind of cool. And then the other one has this nice nurse robot who will let you unlock stuff. I need to work my way up to this one. It's going to be a little bit. Especially right now, because I'm kind of building up some stuff. So then over here, we have a section where you can actually choose what your genome is, what the special your character is going to use. Your character select screen. This is future. This one has upgrades for, I believe, the genome upgrades over here, which is kind of cool. So you're upgrading your upgrades. All right, so this is your drone. He follows you in combat. The very first time you go out, he will not have a gun. When you finish your first match, you want to take the gun that you see that you're carrying and go deliver it to him. He's going to be right here. And then he'll follow you around shooting that gun. Now, there are guns that are... This is what I did want to talk about. You can also sell the guns, and you will sell a lot of guns. Oh yeah, what's this over here? Okay, so I haven't killed him to unlock yet either. Oh, so there's more, even more than I knew. All right, so one thing I want to talk about real quick on the drone, and I do apologize for making the intro kind of long in that way. There are guns like this, which are awesome for drones. It's got a little bayonet. It's got all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that gun's awesome for drones. And then this gun. Great. Awesome for drones. This one has exploding ammo. That's why they're two different ones. This one does a lot of damage, high fire rate. This one does exploding ammo. Sometimes you get something like this, which has ricocheting bullets in this area. This is awful for drones because the original starting area is just barely bigger than your character, and your drone's not actually going to be next to you. So he ends up not being very effective with it. He seems to be most effective with long-range weapons. So we put that back. Another gun. This one was fun. This one was super fun. The run that I got this on was fun. But Droney here has a very impressive weapon for this run. Now, one of the cool parts is when you go there, you can also unlock multiple areas I've only unlocked the 2. I know there's at least a 3rd one if the demo is still there. So we're going to go out to the 2nd area here. I've only unlocked the 4 so far, but we'll take out the, oh, you know what? Let's take out the rocket launcher. I haven't played too much with the rocket launcher, and we'll do a run. All right. So once you jump in, oh, you know what? Nah, it'll be fine. I actually meant to go do a run where I need to build up another drone gun. Although this drone gun right here is hilarious. I was building a drone gun in the match right before this, which is the one that he's carrying, and oh my god, it's ridiculous. Ooh. All right, so if we build this as the AI is really funny when you give it to the drone and it says an underbarrel, it'll just dump all the charges. So if you get the turret one, it's hilarious. We're going to do that, though. We're going to get ourselves a grip here. We like scripts. Now, there are 2 ways to aim in this. You can have the AI aim, or you can aim yourself. That has changed. I'm not sure on controller, but on the keyboard and mouse, it's T. Let's give ourselves a little more magazine size, because we're going to need it. All right, now, this game also... See, this is why sometimes you'll want to take care... Oh, yeah, see, this gun? This is the gun I was building. I didn't get far enough to be happy with the gun's final build, but yeah, look at this thing. He's just shooting out a wave. And then, like, it's a shotgun, so at the beginning, the next upgrade that he's going to get at level, like, 4 or 6 is going to turn it into is going to get rid of all the damage drop-off on the shotgun. All right. We can grab that. That'll actually work pretty well, because that'll actually be shared by both. And maybe vision range. I don't know what vision range does for, like, rocket launchers. So one of the things you want to know about this one, and okay, I love that gun. That gun was so fun to play. It just destroyed everything. Right up until, like, yeah, see, sometimes you gotta aim, which is kind of it's not a bummer. I mean, sometimes you have to aim because, like, the bosses, you'll want to use this switch. Bullet counts? No. Although shooting 2 rockets could be pretty impressive. Well, why don't we try that? I've never tried bullet count on rockets. I didn't even think about that until just now. Oh, that could be fun. All right, maybe we will make a robot gun. Yeah, I would highly recommend doing a couple runs when you're in the beginning of this, of doing some gun runs to just kind of build yourself a gun for your drone to use that's really good. Because if you can get a really good gun, your drone will just absolutely clean house in the beginning for you and help keep you alive. And then you can collect everything. And so there are map objectives, and I want to show you that. And rate of fire, dodge skill, bullet damage is good, but I think we're going to go rate of fire and dodge skill because dodge is good in this game. So we'll go back over to auto aiming, and we will start. Now, this thing has an immense map. I've only been on one map so far. It has map objectives, and I wanted to make sure I could show you that. So these conspicuously fog of war areas is where we're heading here, and the reason for that is I have a map objective over there that I made sure to leave up so I could show it to you in the video. Here's where we came in. I completely spaced it too, because I just really like this. Is one of those games I really enjoy playing because the guns that you make get crazier and crazier as time goes on, and you get more stuff unlocked. Like, that one that is a bubble is just amazing if you get the right guns. Sometimes, though, you don't get the right guns. Ooh, oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot. We're going to do that. That's a lot of damage. That's like a 2-shot on some of the bigger, beefier mobs. Yeah, there we go. Oh, medpack. We need the medpack. So, as you're moving around the map and as you're exploring the map, and there'll be times where you want to explore, and if you're going to explore, the reason I say that to do it are early runs, a few runs that are just devoted to your, getting your robuddy a good gun. Oftentimes I find that if I go all over the place exploring the map, I get killed way faster because the map areas have different difficulty levels themselves. Ugh, I don't like any of them. I'll take that, though. The map areas have different difficulties and some different mobs on them and stuff. So when you're building a gun for your little robuddy here, let's go up and kill this thing. Okay, so what's shooting at us here is, let's go ahead and aim manually. What's shooting at us here is these are your vacuums. So you'll see one of these. Oh, no, I don't like being surrounded. Thank you. Oh, personal space. Come on. Oh, no. Respect my personal space, sir. No, slime. You are a bad slime. Okay. Okay. There we go. Flamethrower? We could get a flamethrower. Hell Splitter Barrel is a lot of fire rate, but man, that reload, it hits you so hard. You're so slow, especially with something like the rocket launcher. It would shoot a lot of rockets, but we don't want to lower our rate of fire too much either. It's kind of hard on both of those. Although, well, XX damage penetrates target probably doesn't help much for that either. So I guess we're getting a flamethrower. Look, we can... All right, so once you kill those towers, they actually do your crystal vacuum. So that is one of your things that you can do. All right, so yeah, the biomes have different monsters and different difficulty levels themselves. So when you're exploring the map, you're going to be doing a lot more. You're going to be doing a lot more you're going to encounter a lot harder mobs because you're exploring. So if you're building a gun, and if that's what your exclusive thing is, you're probably only going to wander in like these first 2 zones or so, because otherwise you're going to end up like getting into a bunch of stuff and not being able to go long enough for your weapon to level up pretty good. This is a beginning. Like later on, once you got a couple really good weapons on your robuddy, you can just run around and just absolutely, he will carry you through the beginning to when you get a good gun. And that's one of the reasons why you do want to get, oh yeah, we gotta take over the steering again. Although we do want that guy out. The bosses are pretty cool. I like the bosses. I like the art style and everything's really nice. They seem to put in a... Oh, that was close. No thank you, sir. Alright, he is almost dead. Where's my level up gonna land? Where did it land? It landed over there. Okay. Come here. It was following me. Alright. So hopefully we can get some regen or something. Oh, bullets and penetration count. That's so weird on that one, though. Bullet damage, special power, crit bonus, fire rate, vision, airdrop capacity could be really good because that influences how much you get in the thing. Split bullets. We'll do it. Okay, so we're shooting 2. We gotta build our damage up again because we just got our damage like cut down a huge chunk. But speaking of damage, we're now shooting 2 rockets that do 68% plus another 5% on top of that. Yeah, no, we should be good at that point. This may actually turn into a good robuddy gun. No to that reload speed. Jet stock, weighted stock. Do. Picking up an orb will apply jet. Oh my. I have an alarm going off. I apologize if you heard it. Bullet spread goes up, though. You know what? That's probably not a bad thing in the case of launching 2 rockets. And then we'll get a little bit more coverage out of it if it hits anything at longer range. Yeah, that'll work out pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let me go get to my objective that I was trying to explain. We will head on down there now. So, they have some map objectives. One thing I would like to see, though, and it has to do with the map objectives, is I would love to see after you clear the map, like after you've done everything on the map, and it may do this and I just don't know it yet, but I would love to see it to where it resets like all the map objectives that aren't like weapon blueprints, or even including them, honestly, and having it to where you can redo them, because some of the map objectives little fun mini games while you're standing in a circle and stuff, so it actually is a pretty cool. There we go. So once you get these blue symbols mean that there's an unlock. So we're gonna go use said unlock. So I don't know what we're gonna get for this one. This is gonna be like a mod for a gun, I'm gonna say. Yeah, because it's the little wrench. And if it's a weapon, it'll be, yeah. See, the hastening hold, a memory grip. What does it remember? Ooh, so many guys. Please stop. I do not wish to be eyeballed right now. All right. Yeah, so sometimes, like I said, if you're making a robot gun, you kind of want to stay in this first to second area, because those areas are a little bit easier. The mobs tend to be a little bit less. Oh man, these guys with the eyeballs just do not want to stop. Oh yeah, gotta use our ability. I forget to use the ability all the time. It's another one of those games where I forget to do that all the time. But yeah, it's a very fun game. Each run, because of the way the guns work and the random or the RNG on everything, the more you unlock, the more you're built. Ooh, we almost got hit by that. The more you unlock, the more like diverse, and some of the upgrades are crazy different. Like you'll have one round with a shotgun that looks completely different than like another one that you do. It gives you good build diversity, a lot of replay value in it because of that. So, like I said, I played hours and hours. We might be dying. That is entirely possible. I'm like a shred of life. Ooh, yes, please. Ooh, we will take that. 1.3 damage. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's get in here with this. have it take over on this while we don't have a boss on screen. So yeah, you do those, and there's some other areas around there. Rate of fire plus dodge skill. Extra life could be good, but you know what? Let's go rate of fire, extra dodge skill. I just need some reload. Whew. I stopped firing rockets for too long. Okay, we do have a little bit of regen, I think. So yeah, there's a lot to unlock, and there's a bunch of meta progress too, which is cool. But yeah, there's different stuff on the map, and there's a whole bunch of other things you can do. Now that we've actually kind of gotten, we're gonna keep working on trying to get that life back first. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Okay, there we go. We just have to. Okay, there we go. And then I ran right back in because I was experience greedy. That's what kills us. Oh no, a boss fight and I have a sliver of life. It may not go well. Oh, it's this boss too. Okay, this boss is maybe going to be okay. This boss has a fairly uncomplex pattern for me to be bad at. Oh, I just got to make sure I don't get hit by any of the... Oh, that tower. That tower is not in a good place for us. Okay. Oh, we got an apple. Get the apple. Get the apple. Oh. Now we have a little bit more life that we just lost to the slimes. We're doing reasonable. Not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. He's almost dead. We may live through this. I say, oh yeah, we did it. Okay. Had a little nerve-wracking. All right, bullet damage we don't need. Crit chance, ooh, crit chance would be good. Rate of fire. If I had a regen on here, that would be great. If I had 8 or reload, like either of those would be great. I'll double check. Armor wouldn't be bad. I think we go with the crit chance. Let's go. Rate of fire. Yeah, let's do that. Rate of fire. Rate of fire is going to be good. Okay, so we got to level up. Hopefully, we do have a little bit of regen from our stuff, so we're not dead yet. Minus rate of fire. So we've cranked up our rate of fire decently, and plus 8% size. I think we'll try that. It doesn't take any damage, so it just means we shoot a little slower. I gotta let this thing shoot for me. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. All right. Yeah, now I can start unlocking the rest of the stuff on the map. I wanted to make sure I saved that because it's kind of one of those things sometimes when you start these games, you don't know where you're going, but it does. If you get close enough, it'll give you the little blue indicator, but if you don't, kind of don't know what you're wandering for until you start wandering. But yeah, it is a very fun game. I have a great time every time I play this game. Even the demo I put way too much time in the demo. It's just fun to see what kind of crazy weapon I get this run, and it's just, to me, that's one of those fun things with roguelites, is that, like, if you get a really good roguelite, like with really good gameplay mechanics and stuff, why are there 2 of you? Okay. Oh, that was not the gun for us. Let's go sell that gun, because we don't want to look at that. We don't want to think about that gun. We'll ignore that gun's thing. Now, let's take this gun, which I believe is this one. Yeah. Okay. No, maybe this one. Yeah. Let's take this one. Let's swap the robot in for that one. Oh, you know what? Where'd my bubble gun go? There it is. Okay, let's swap that. And I'll show you why I say that it's maybe not a good gun for your robot. All right, let's go to the original location, and we will go with the shotgun. So, the reason I say it's maybe not a great one for your little robot is because he is a little off to the side of you, as you can see here. I would like that, please. Might as well get some money out of this little half-hearted 20-second run we're going to do here. Now, shotguns actually have really, really heavy damage drop-off, so there's an upgrade you kind of got to do to fix that. Let's go with turret. Let's buy a turret. We already have one. He has turrets too, so. But I want to level him up real quick, and I want to get to that part where you see the bubble, so you can kind of see why. If you yourself, if your personal weapon that you're building up is, if you're super confident in it, then it can work. I just like lots of bullets for my shotgun, because it makes it like combines. If you get the helix barrel, it combines with that so perfectly. It's absolutely great. Yeah, so the robot should be going up in levels here soon, and he should be getting his bubble shield. And when you see how small it is when he gets it, it's like, I think on level 6 is when I'm gonna get it. Let's get some health regen in there, because I like health regen. It helps me because I get hit too much. Yeah, there's so much stuff to unlock in this. Like, even after a couple hours of play, I'm still just unlocking stuff like almost every single run. You know, I know eventually I'll get to the point where it's like I have to actually look at the challenges, but it's real nice at the point I'm at now where it's like, hey, stuff unlocking constantly. Let's get more bullets. More bullets. What's a shotgun without more pellets? Ah, yeah, see? Now, if you look, as we're moving around, his bullets are going to be ricocheting inside that bubble, so they don't ever leave that bubble afterwards. So when you put it on the robot guy, sure, it's going to get bigger as you built it, because when you build it, you're going to make your vision range bigger, which makes it bigger, and it does a lot of damage. But the problem is that, again, he can't really affect anything outside that bubble, so everything is going to get to you. Everything is going to be within bad breath distance because of this weapon. And that's probably not super optimal. More bullets. More bullets. There's actually an achievement for shooting like 10,000 bullets in like X number of seconds. I just want to know how. Just like, do you just do fire rate forever? Everything wants to chunk. And see, the shotgun, when you put the helix barrel on it, that's what the robot he had in the last one. When you put the helix barrel on the shotgun, it is so beneficial to have all those extra pellets, because they will just chunk through guys. And it actually works really well against bosses too. Once you get the upgrade that allows you to do full damage at all ranges, then the fact that it's a shotgun and has damage drop off just becomes meaningless. But you do have, there's like a lot of opportunity cost, where if you weren't modding that way, you could be modding for more damage or more recharge on your underbarrel, things like that. So it is an opportunity cost, which is nice, because it's not like you're just gonna go, oh, I see this, so I'm just gonna go with it forever. No. Yay! Collect 750 resources. Very nice, very nice. All right, let me grab this thing over here, and then we will abandon run. All right. Oops. I'll just be sloppy. Sloppy. We'll see how long I can last being as sloppy as possible. Okay, I can. I'm already not happy about last week's tired gameplay where I'm not doing as well as I should. But yeah, like, all the guns in this are super creative and fun to use, which is nice. And the only one that I have problems with was the AK, and it was just, yeah, see this, once you get this on a shotgun, the scope sight, oh man, it just, everybody takes all the damage. There is no drop off. And now you just start cleaning the screen, which is super cool. Yeah, it's a very creative game. All right, we will give that one up. We got a few minerals and things. So this has been Nimrod Guncraft Survivor. Again, there is a link to this Steam page in the description, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you come back for the next one, and most of all, I hope you have a great day.